Hey guys, what's up? It's Og749 here, back with another video for you guys. Alright, so today I have some important things to talk about with you guys, and I got a story that I'm going to try and slip in there if I have enough time. I didn't want to try to record this before, but here we go. Let's speed talk this. Alright, so there's three things I'm going to be adding specifically to my videos. I'm going to be adding sound effects for special kills such as headshots, double kills, multi-kills, triple kills, lots of different stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it goes triple kill then multi-kill. Not sure about that yet, but you know what? I'll see in one of my videos if anything goes up about that, and I'll check it out. So right here, this is gonna have a sound effect. It's gonna echo and everything. I haven't done it yet, so I want it to echo, but you know what? We'll find out if it does. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna improve, numero dos. I want to kind of have a better, well thought out commentary. Because usually when it comes to my commentaries, I'm just kind of trying to think about what I'm going to say the entire time, and I'm kind of just struggling through it and not getting to my point and everything, and it's just horrible. So I'm going to try and take more time thinking about what I'm going to throw into my commentaries, and I'm going to add a story each time because everybody's got stories to tell. I'm going to actually, I have a somewhat... I'm not sure as if it's a funny story. To me, it's hilarious, but you guys might not like it. I have better stories to come, guarantee it. Lots of good stories to come. Alright, so better well thought out commentary. Okay, numero tres, señores. I'm going to be adding a video closer to all of my gameplay videos, and maybe some others depending on situations, that's going to advertise the previous gameplay video and or the other situations in which I need to advertise or something. So I'm going to be having this video advertised for my previous video at the end of each video. So this one's going to have my sniping 25-2 gameplay on Resistance. It's a pretty good gameplay if you ask me. I really liked it, and I really wish I could have gotten to play more, maybe gone 30-2 by the end of that. I don't know. Team Defender, you don't know how the score is going to go, but I would have liked to go on 32. Alright, so I'm going to be adding these at the end of it. It's going to have a link to the video on it, like Sir Quickscoping, and I'm going to have Facebook and YouTube and Skype links. Actually, Skype, I can't have a link on it because Skype is a program thing, and I tried to find a way to throw a link in there, like if there was a Skype link to my account and everything. Because, okay, I'm just going to tell you guys, my Skype account is Og749 if nobody knows that. It's pretty general because I'm the only one with Og749. Nobody. It's really original. Actually, here's the story on that. I never got around to it. I'm not sure if I ever told you guys, but my grandpa actually gave me a 22 long rifle. I'm sorry. I don't know. I think I just call it 22. 22 long rifle, and it's basically, it's kind of a crappy gun. He gave my cousin the better gun. My cousin's a gun guy, so I don't know, it kind of made me mad because he's got an M1 Garand and all this crazy stuff, and this is my first gun, and he's giving me a really crappy one. My dad and I replaced the firing pin on it and everything. Didn't go so well. But one time while we were pulling it apart, we checked the date on it, and it was made August 7th of 1949. So you guys can see how I got my name. It's not for the gun in Black Ops. It's for my 22 long rifle. Alright guys, now that you know that, yay. Alright, so now I'd like to let you guys know that I have applied for a directorship at TGN. My cousin, my friend Raging Old Lady, Kyle, I prefer to call him Kyle, but lots of people don't know, I guess, that who Raging Old Lady is. I don't know. So he's a good friend of mine, and we were big friends before he became big on YouTube and before I became big on YouTube. And so he was talking about a background, and I talked to him about it, and turns out he got a directorship at TGN that he applied for. Like he hasn't gotten it yet, but he applied for it. He's pretty sure he's going to get it. You actually have to have 750 views a day to get a partnership with TGN, and I can't because I only have 680 views a day, which, guys, still is pretty rockin' awesome. But with that how to hack tutorial gone, I don't think I'm going to get near that. It's actually going to start going down until I get a new one up or something, and it starts getting views. Alright, so you know, I might get it, I might not, but I'm trying to better my content for you guys. That way maybe I can, and I'm trying to better my content for them. Alright, so I'm still working on that how to hack tutorial. It's actually going to be in 2 parts. How to get homebrew, and how to use Gecko and Code Manager to hack the games. So Code Manager and Gecko are going to be in their own thing, and the homebrew is going to be this short thing already. I've already made the homebrew part of it, but what I have to do there is for the Gecko and Code Manager, I'm going to throw a little ad on the end of this one because it's kind of a part 1, part 2 thing. Everybody that's going to get homebrew probably wants to learn how to hack the game, so I'm just keeping it in 2 parts just so I don't get screwed over by some little raging kid again. And I can actually maybe keep 1 part of it and not have to remake the entire video, because homebrew isn't a bad thing. If somebody flags that, that's not my fault, and I can actually fight YouTube on that. The hack part, I can't. Alright, so I've also made a AUG749 Facebook page. I've had it for a little while. I'm going to show you guys all my videos. I'm going to be posting my video links whenever I upload a new video on there. It is going to be through AdFly, but it's a way to keep in touch with me, to ask me questions through Facebook. It's an actual page. I'll have the link in the description, and that's, like I said, that's going to be a part of the whole ad at the end of each video, but I'm just letting you guys know that I'm starting it up right now, and I'm still going to have the link in the description for you, though. The internet on my Wii is whacked up right now. I can't do anything. If anybody remembers that error at Christmas time with all those Christmas noobs that we got, well, my Wii's having the same error, that there's a server backup or something, or like can't connect to the internet. Well, actually what's going on here is it's that, except for it's got nothing to do with these little server kids or whatever. It's got nothing to do with the Christmas noobs. It's just my Wii being retarded. I've been trying to get on for a week now, and I can't. So I think I finally found. I've got somebody to help me out with all this. I found a support guy, and he gave me something to do, but I've been busy and I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to get on that tomorrow, Wednesday, and see what I can do there. Alright, and now it's time to get to your guys' very special story of this video. So the story I have is this one time at my grandpa's barn. Okay, so this one time at my grandpa's barn, this is actually this Monday actually. So my grandpa, I asked my grandma if I could borrow her minivan to go to cross-country practice Monday, and she said, oh sure, do you not have a car? I was like, no, I just need a way to get out to my coach's house. So I'm going to get out there and everything. I'm taking her car. Then my grandpa gets this great idea that I can use his old Suburban, and he's going to go out to his barn and he's going to get it for me. Well, I'm going to go with him and everything, and we're going to get out his old Suburban, and everything's going to be dandy, and it's going to be a piece of cake, and I can drive that out instead of her minivan. Well, here's the problem with that. We get out there right after cross-country practice Monday after I drive the minivan, and the battery's dead in this Suburban. First of all, we had to spend 15 minutes finding the keys, and now the freaking battery is dead, and my grandpa, he's like, he has ideas, but for him, this is something that's always happening. He always had dead batteries in his cars and in his appliances and in his vehicles. I'm not even lying here. It's crazy. So he decides to hook up a charger. He's got this brand new charger that can charge at like 20 amps or something. I don't know. It was 20A. So I don't think that's a sign for amps, but I think it's kind of supposed to be. And we couldn't get it to work, and finally he's like, oh, well, I'm going to get out this really old one that charges at maybe, I think it's 12 amps. So that makes it, what, kind of, I don't know what that is. I'm not even going to think about the fraction because this video is almost over, but it's like half of it. It's half of that size, half of that speed. So he gets this great idea that we're going to wait for this to be done. So here we are waiting, and I'm kind of walking around in the barn, and then all of a sudden I see this thing on the floor, and you know what, I don't really care about it, but then I kind of see that there's flesh on it and that there's bones. It's a freaking dead cat sitting in his barn. A dead cat in his barn. And he tries to get this little sickle and get me to pick it up. I freak out. I'm like, I'm not touching that and all this different stuff. So, you know what? I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye. Alright guys, on your screen right now is my 25-2 sniping gameplay. Watch it, comment, rate, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.